just as it is set on for the upcoming summer market, knew who it wanted in last year's transfer window. The top target was Aurélien Tchouaméni, who had made a serious impression in Ligue 1 while contracted to AS Monaco. The French starlet was painting himself as an elite prospect, and one who was also capable of delivering immediately upon a hypothetical arrival at Anfield. He was physical and proactive, while offering a solid degree of contribution in attack and particularly defense. Given how Jurgen's midfield department had developed since the manager's appointment back in 2015, it was time for fresh legs to be installed. Tchouaméni's signature would have been perfect timing just weeks after fell short of securing an unprecedented quadruple, but Real Madrid managed to attract him to the Bernabeu. Steven Gerrard knows finally has Real Madrid edge, but Luka Modric warning must be noted can prove Spanish media wrong again versus Real Madrid after game script. Newcastle claim after trying and failing to land the signature of Kylian Mbappé, the Spanish giant was determined to land Tchouaméni, eventually overpaying through desperation in their attempts to sign him. On the back of losing out to Real Madrid, seemed to make a strange decision. Instead of sourcing an alternative option from the market, he initially decided to stick with his options, presenting 37-year-old James Milner with a one-year contract extension. The boss seemed to think that everything would be fine, but it didn't take long for reality to change his mind. Failed to win any of its first 3 matches, and the usual suspects in his squad picked up injuries. It became apparent that S engine room was shattered. After playing 63 matches in all competitions in the previous season, the Anfield outfit had no energy left, with Milner, Jordan Henderson and aging beyond their prime years. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and suffered fitness setbacks, while the likes of Harvey Elliott, Curtis Jones and battled for consistency as youthful talents who weren't yet ready to deliver every single week. Panicked and sanctioned the loan move for Arthur Melo from Juventus, a player who hasn't yet featured in a match for, as he picked up a serious injury just weeks after arriving on Merseyside. Since, has truly suffered, against the ball in particular. It has appeared wide open on the defensive side of the game, conceding almost twice as many goals as 5th-placed Newcastle United. It has simply been too easy to cut the apart, has publicly called for his midfielders to win more challenges on several occasions this term, which is ominous considering one of Tchouaméni's biggest strengths. The Frenchman is the ball-winning presence that has been lacking in the center. He's ranked inside the top 3 players across Europe's top 5 leagues for tackles and interceptions in each of the last 2 full campaigns, placing joint top in 2020-21 and 3rd last season. This week, the Champions League is due to return and is scheduled to face Real Madrid on Tuesday night. Even with Tchouaméni a fitness doubt, having missed the last match with flu, the heavyweight clash will act as a timely reminder for ahead of the upcoming summer transfer window. With Bellingham touted for a move to Merseyside in the coming months, the boss must be ruthless with his midfield renovation, and even if he fails to land his top target from Borussia Dortmund, he must explore alternative options. Nobody knows how would have fared with Tchouaméni on the pitch this term, but it is reasonable to suggest the 23-year-old would have addressed many of S concerns. Next season, perhaps Bellingham will get a chance to show supporters exactly why he was deemed to be worth the wait. Predicted team versus Real Madrid is already made. Quadruple call. 3 things definitely happen as John Henry confirmed sale stance.